Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. In this market analysis video, I'll share a few stocks for intraday as well as swing trading. So let's get started. First is the DLF chart, DLF 15 minutes time frame. As you can see, it is respecting a trend line over here, and a short entry can be taken after it sustains below this trend line. For target, you can consider 200 EMA as your target, and also as you can see, here is a horizontal level. Okay, let me just check how big this is. Yeah, 1.5%, that is okay. You can consider this horizontal level as your target. Also, as you can see, 200 EMA is also nearby, so this area will act as a support, so you can consider this as your target. Very simple trade. Just after the trend line break and after it sustains below this support, do you see this support level? After it sustains below this level, you can take in a short trade, and this can be your target. Moving on to the next one, Cipla, again similar trade. As you can see, it's respecting a trend line. A trend line has been formed over here, and you can take an entry after it breaks this level. If you are a very safe trader, you can enter after it sustains below this level. Okay, yeah, if you are a safe trader, you can enter after it breaks below this, after it sustains below this level, and you can consider this as your target. Let me just check how big this is. 1% target, perfect. 1% target is very good for intraday. So again, very simple trade. Just after it breaks the trend line and sustains below this level, if you're a safe trade, you can wait till this level. If after it sustains below this level, you can take an entry, and you can consider this as your target. Okay, and now I'll share a few swing stocks. This is 200 EMA. As you can see, the stock is at 200 EMA. This is Sun TV on a daily time frame. Okay, you can also see a level over here. Can we just pull it back? Yes, perfect. You can also see a level over here. Okay, it is at a very crucial level. Once it sustains above this level, a long entry can be taken, and this can be considered as the target level. I'll just check how big the target is. 9% target is okay. If you can't hold it that far, you can just consider this level also as your first target. Okay, and if you're planning to hold it till here, what you can do is, when the stock reaches this level, you can simply bring your stop loss to break even, so that in case of a reversal, you don't end up in losses, you'll end up in break even. Okay, so that is the plan for Sun TV. Next is Jubilant Foodworks. Jubilant Foodworks is also near 200 EMA, but you can also see a resistance level over here, right? So yeah, we can also draw one more level over here. So what you can do is, you can take a long entry after it sustains above this level. Okay, after it sustains above this level, this can be your first target. Let me just check how big of a target this is. Again, 9%. Okay, that is okay. Okay, this you can consider as your target. I wouldn't really suggest anyone to take an entry before this level, because as you can see, here is a resistance level. So if it sustains above this level, a long entry can be taken. Moving on to Cipla again. Cipla is also on daily time frame. It's also on 200 EMA. It's near 200 EMA. So again, a long trade can be taken after it sustains above this level. Okay, and this can be and you can consider this as your target. Yeah, this can be considered as the target. I'll just check. 5%. Okay, and you can consider this as your second target. Okay, again, very simple. If it sustains above this level, above 200 EMA, because 200 EMA acts as a very important level for both support and resistance. So once it sustains over this level, you can take an entry. As you can see, the next resistance level is this, so you can consider this as your first target and this as your second target. Moving on to the next one is Dabur. As you can see, it has given a breakout and has also taken a retest. Also, there is a trend line over here, right? So it has given a breakout from 200 EMA, taken a retest, and also we have a trend line. So after it gives a bullish signal, this can be a really good buy, and you can consider this level as your target. I'll just check how big the level is. again 8%, 8 to 9%, which is okay for swing trading. Okay, if you can't hold it till here, you can also consider this as your target. Okay, consider this as your first target. This really looks good. I'm looking forward to this trade because see, it has already given a breakout and has taken a retest, and after it confirms the retest with a strong bullish sign, you can take a long entry, and this can be considered as the target levels. I've marked two targets over here, the first and the second one. Next is JSW Steel. JSW Steel is also on 200 EMA on daily time frame. As you can see, it has been consolidating for a few days now. Okay, it has been consolidating for a few days now, but this is not a very strong candle to enter at. Okay, so if you see a strong bullish candle, definitely a long trade can be taken, and this can be considered as the target. Okay, I'll just check how big the target is. Okay, this is just 3%, so you can hold it even further. Okay, this can be your second target. If you want to hold it even further, you can consider this as your target. Okay, this is for a long trade. After a strong bullish sign, you can take a long entry. This can be your first target, this second, and this third. Like I said, once it hits your first target, if you're planning to hold it further, you can just bring your stop loss to break even so that you don't end up in losses. Even if the stock reverses from here, you'll end up in break even. Okay, so that is pretty much it for the stocks. I have given you 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 stocks. Okay, Sun TV for swing, Jubilant Foodworks for swing, Cipla for swing, Dabur for swing, JSW Steel for swing, Zee. Okay, Zee I have given you for intraday. Okay, Zee, did I talk about it? Okay, I'll tell it again. I'll say it again. As you can see, it has been consolidating, and a trade can be taken on both sides after the breakout. Okay, on either side, this looks good. This can be your first target, this can be your second target. This is for intraday. Okay, for short, this can be the target. I'll just check how big this is. Okay, 1.5 1.6% is okay. If you can't hold it till here, you can consider this also as your first target. Okay, this is Zee for intraday, and DLF, like I said, after trendline break, and Cipla also after the trendline break. Okay, these can be your target. If you're a safe trader, you can just take an entry after this, after it sustains below this level. Okay, moving on to Nifty. Okay, okay, so Nifty has been going in a zigzag pattern. It opened up, it came down again, it consolidated for some time, it gave a strong bullish move towards the end of the market time today. Once it sustains above this level, a long trade can be taken, and you can consider pivot as your level, pivot as your target. You can consider 1 or 2 pivot as your target according to your holding capacity. If it touches here, and if it gives a strong bearish sign, then you can take a short trade, and you can consider this level as your first target, and then this level as your final target. Again, it depends on how far you can hold it. Okay, or you can consider even this as your second target. Okay, so this is it for Nifty. Bank Nifty, okay, Bank Nifty is also at a good level. Bank Nifty actually looks better than Nifty. Look at this one, right? See, if you see it properly, we can see shoulders over here, and we can see a head over here, right? So this is basically a bullish pattern, so we are gonna look for a bullish trade here. If it sustains above this level, you can take an entry. You can consider this level as your target. Okay, so this is it for the video, guys. These are the few stocks for swing trading for intraday, and I've also given you levels for index. So this is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.